Florida Gators have won the Southeastern Conference Championship. GatorZone is brought to you by Wells Fargo, official retail bank of the Florida Gators.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of GatorZone alongside Megan Parler. Jeff Cardozo here with you. We are hanging at the Courtside Club here at Exactech Arena, one of the really cool amenities really throughout the entire campus. You've got football, baseball, basketball, softball, gymnastics. I mean, so many really cool things to be a part of, and I guess you're a VIP because you got us in here.
You're right, Jeff. And an area that got a big improvement is the Florida Ballpark. Brand new facility, so nice for the fans and the players. Ballpark of the year last year. And so I think players and fans alike are kind of falling in love.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Obviously some shade for the fans, and the berm area for the kids has been absolutely fantastic. But what you may not see is all the underneath stuff. You got a pitching lab, a hitting station, hangout to whip some butt and ping pong for the boys and the players, and a state-of-the-art locker room. So we got a couple of those baseball players to show you all around everything at the Florida Ballpark.
What's up, Gator Nation? You're here with Josh Rivera.
And I'm Hunter Barco. Welcome to Florida Ballpark.
Yep, we're planning on taking you guys inside and show you around our facility, so let's get it.
This is the pitching lab. This is where we come and get all our work done as pitchers. So this is the pitching board where all the Gator pitching records are. As you can see, first round draft picks, most strikeouts per 9, walks per 9, ERA, career saves and career wins. Over here is our bands. We have Jaeger bands and TheraBands on the wall. This is our weighted ball wall. As you can see, it gets used quite a bit. So this is the Yakutech. This is what we use to get all our metrics. We have them outside on our dugouts too. This right here gets all of our numbers. That way we keep track of every single pitch. Here's our team meeting room where the coaches will come in, give us all important speeches. Really nice chairs back here. It's like a big movie theater room. This is for Captain Josh, Mr. Sir Josh. Gives us good advice.
Got the coach locker room right here. Nice picture of the 2017 team that won the national championship. This is our beautiful lounge area. We got the switches and the cabinets over there. I don't know if you guys can see the controllers, but the 3 TVs, foosball table.
So this is our nutrition area where we sit down and eat pre or post-game meal. Dishwasher, an ice maker, blenders for smoothies, lots of snacks up here. Always keep it stocked. Vitamins for if our nutritionist has said we need to take them or for whoever needs them. Right here we have Gatorade slushies, and then fridge stocked full of drinks and food, whatever you could want. 2 fridges right here.
Got the protein shakes. Can never go wrong with Muscle Milk.
And I got more food warmers down here. First thing that you see when you walk out of this door is the road to Omaha. Always got to tap it because that's the goal. That's where we want to go.
Right in here, we got the mud room. It's typically where we keep our cleats, helmets, bats, bat weights. Catchers keep their catcher's gear out here. And we got this little walkway. Sometimes, fans be right over in this area just looking down on us come out. Got our home dugout. Beautiful area with we got the fans up on the walls. This is where we hold our helmets. Nice little helmet rack with the bats right in here. Just got our beautiful field out here. Nice batter's eye, huge, super dope scoreboard out there.
The best part about this, it's different than McKeithen, was that all the fans, they're right on top of you when you're playing. So you really get to interact with them and have them feel like they're part of the game with you.
This is our locker room. Nice little Gator symbol out here. Yeah, it's typically locked, but since we're here today, they allowed us to keep it unlocked, so go ahead and go on in. Our lockers have a nice little spot under, where we get the nice slides in here, shower shoes, practice cleats. We got all the shirts and stuff in here, gloves in here, little gloves. And we got the hat up here, bags for when we go on away games.
Over here is the manager's lockers. On this TV has our schedule for practice every day, so no one ever gets confused. Everyone knows what the plan is. And then same thing over here, got lots of older veteran guys mixed in with the freshmen. Lots of TVs in here so no one ever gets bored. We got one on the wall here, two here. Same thing on that side. Got the wall, the Gators All-Americans, guys all the way from the 1950s and 60s up till now.
This is, our uniform setup. Those are nice uniforms we get to wear on a nightly basis.
Here's all of our hats. Blue's usually the one for weekends. We'll wear black and white on midweeks. Home cleats, away cleats, practice turfs, workout shoes, different types of bats that guys like Josh get to use. Make sure you get this Gator head here. Goes all the way down the wall to the training room.
This is the beautiful training room. This is typically the part of the training room where you sit up here and you get mostly, ankles taped. We got the hot tub here on the right-hand side and the hydrotherapy room. Got the hot tub, then you got the cold tub, which is, my personal favorite spot because it's like our own personalized spa.
Yep, we got 106 degrees here, 55 degrees here. So nice and cold. It's good to go back and forth, gives your body a full reset. This is for pitchers or guys doing rehab. Just plyo balls, keep your shoulders strong.
Yeah, these are the tables that the trainers use just to give therapy to the guys and, go through flushes and stuff like that.
Over here's the Kaiser. What's special about this one is you can put it to whatever strength you want it, whatever resistance you want, and just get whatever shoulder exercises you need to get in. Good for back stretches too. You want to get down here on your knees. We got weights over here for whatever strength exercises you need to do. Foam rollers get stretched out beforehand. Really good pre-practice and post-practice stuff over here. Over here is one of what I think is the coolest part in the stadium is the SEC wall. Pretty much get to track where each team is.
This part is cool. Like it says up top, Gators SEC Championship history. It's got all the teams from all the way down to the 1950s to 2018. This is kind of like what we got in the pitching lab. You got all the records, record holders for Gator baseball. We got the T-work right here with the iPitch machine. It's a new machine that we got. It can tell you exactly what spin rate that a pitcher has. You got the short cage, primarily due for T-work. You get a feel for your swing, get a feel for your lower half, your upper half, and this portion of it. And then, once you get into one of these cages where you're hitting off a machine or a coach throwing the ball to you, you kind of just let it flow together. Now we're gonna take you out to the turf field that we have. Do a lot of infield drills out here. Catchers also do drills out here. And I think the most important part of it is that it's turf. So some of the teams we play against in the SEC have, turf fields. So this is what we'll primarily use the week of, our series where we'll play an opponent. Yeah, we will play an opponent that has a turf field.
It's also nice to have because it gives us an opportunity to, pitchers will get work out here while the infielders are working out on the main field or vice versa. It just makes it so no one's ever sitting around doing nothing. So this is our bullpen. It's where we come every day to, pitchers come in here to get loose before they throw, just playing catch before practice, and then pitchers come in here before a game and get ready. This right here is my favorite view from the whole stadium, is just after you throw your bullpen, get ready to come pitch in the game and get to see just all the fans that are there to support you and ready to watch Gator baseball.
Nice berm area we got here in the outfield. Right field, we got another one down in left field, but it's a cool area where the fans can come close and kind of interact with the players. Signs right here, welcome to Gator Country, home of Florida baseball. Just show everybody they stepped in the swamp and this is Gator territory. Not much make it out alive.
Yeah. First thing they see when they walk in, it's just a beautiful baseball field, wide open.
The money sign right here, Gators in the pros. There's a lot of people that put on the Gator uniform that went on to play, good careers in the major leagues.
And then along all the columns throughout the entire stadium are pictures of Gators that have been to the World Series. Over here is another entrance. You can see the entire field once you come in the stadium. Another berm down here for families to watch the games. Another really cool thing about the stadium is you can walk around the entire stadium. There's a sidewalk that goes all the way back there. There's more grass and lawn chairs in center field. So in here is the coach's offices. This is where we keep our trophies. Most importantly, the National Championship Trophy, 2017.
I want to appreciate you guys for joining this tour with me and Barco.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we're looking forward to having a great season, great year with you guys, Gator Nation, and main goal is to bring back an NCAA National Championship for you guys.
And thank you guys for hanging out with us. Let's go win a championship.
Go Gators.
Well, thanks so much to Josh Rivera and Hunter Barco for showing us around the Florida ballpark. And Jeff, I know you spend a lot of time there, so I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, it's going to be sweet. And sweet if Hunter Barco continued to pitch like that. Already a career high in strikeouts. He has been dominant. Maybe that Friday night guy that can take the Gators all the way.
I hope you guys all come out to the Florida ballpark all year, but we got to get to our first break here, but we're going to stay right here in the O-Dome to talk a little bit more.
GatorZone is brought to you by Wells Fargo, official retail bank of the Florida Gators, and by Gatorade Thirst Quencher, the proven sports fuel.
Hey everyone, Jeff and I still hanging out in the Courtside Club enjoying Exactech Arena, and Gymnastics showed out in Exactech Arena. They ended February with a bang, an amazing sellout crowd. It was an Exactech Arena record. Over 9,000 fans came out, and they saw Trinity Thomas again get a 10 on floor back-to-back weeks, and her third overall on that apparatus.
Yeah, again, you can just keep saying that
Yes.
over and over. She's been special, and so the rest of the seniors that were honored that night. Just an amazing environment, intense atmosphere that everybody absolutely loves. Still, my favorite part is when everybody does the Gator Chomp on the floor routines, and it's hype in there, like we're getting after it here on GatorZone. So let's show you how number 3 beat number 2 in the Exactech Arena.
It's a sellout for Florida Gymnastics at Exactech Arena, as tonight we have the biggest meet of the weekend. The second-ranked Oklahoma Sooners in Gainesville to meet the third-ranked Florida Gators. The Gators having already claimed a share of the SEC regular season crown. Kyle Crooks, Stacey Grime tonight as the Gators honor 8 seniors here on what will be an emotional night and a raucous atmosphere. This place is sold out. Both teams ready to go.
Party time! There's not going to be a lack of energy in the O-Dome tonight, a lack of love, a lack of support for all the Gators, especially the seniors. Hey, let's make it a memorable, most exciting, fun night ever.
The Gators!
Beautiful. Really nice body distance. I mean, it's a 1.5. For double front, nails the landing. Sticks the landing. Perfect routine.
Crowd chanting for a 10.
Ongoing 10-0. Beautiful stuck landing. Sticks the landing, fights for that, does not move her feet. That was a beautiful routine. Beautiful landing, throws that head back. So much height, so much dynamic. Now that has to be a 10.
10 it is, perfect 10.
Perfect 10. What an emotional routine from her last here in the O-Dome.
They finish strong here tonight and get an outstanding performance and a big-time win.
Well, really a great way to finish up the home season here in Exactech Arena, the Stephen C. O'Connell Center. It is an awesome environment for gymnastics. So I know you didn't get a chance to get to it this year, but you can watch them on the road and certainly watch them on a really nice postseason run.
Yeah, Jeff, and we got to get to our second break here on GatorZone. When we come back, we'll talk a little women's basketball and a newcomer to this year's team.
GatorZone is brought to you by Wells Fargo, official retail bank of the Florida Gators, and by Gatorade Thirst Quencher, the proven sports fuel.
We welcome you back to GatorZone. Jeff Cardozo, Megan Parler inside the women's locker room with you. And it's been a heck of a year for interim coach Kelly Rae Finley. 20 wins, 10 in the toughest conference in the country, the Southeastern Conference. So it has been really, really special. And you've got some special kids that were already a part of this program coming into the year, but you also had some transfers come in and make a really big impact.
You're right, Jeff. And Kelly Rae Finley, who you already mentioned, is a big reason that Zippy Broughton is here. She recruited her the first time, and Zippy really wanted to play for a female, so she went to Rutgers. Now she's here with Kelly, and they were a dynamic duo. Zippy had such an amazing senior year here, and the Wetumpka, Alabama native has got that country root. She's kind of an outdoorsy. She's kind of off the beaten path, and that's why we love Zippy. Those that play with Zippy Broughton know she brings one important characteristic to the team every day.
You're an energy player. I just think that no matter what time of game it is, whether you're down by 20, up by 30, or down by 1 with like 30 seconds to go, she's always that person you can look to give you that energy. And I know, like, whenever I'm feeling down or like I'm stuck like in my own head, all she does is look at me and she's like, we need you. And instantly I'm like, all right, let's go. So it's just like that leadership about her, that energy, it just brings everyone along, and she gets along well with absolutely anyone that she comes in contact with. So it's just amazing having her as a teammate on the floor, definitely.
That energy just flows from her and brings out something truly special.
I know LeBron James started the movement more than an athlete, and that's something that I'm very big on. Like, in my bio on Instagram, I have artists, because you think about it, basketball is my art. I think about things like, it's doing certain moves, like being poetry in motion. I'm loving this craft, and this is my canvas, and I just want to paint it in any way I can.
And what she paints is fun to watch and incredible to witness. And it all started because her brother played.
And then after that, people were just telling me how good I was, and it went from there. And at first it was just for fun, and after that, it was my life. Like, ball is life for real.
The family girl from Alabama got her personality from one of her biggest heroes.
I'd probably say I was my dad's shadow. I definitely wanted to do whatever he was doing outside. We was a very outdoorsy family, so especially dealing with dogs or going down the street to the lake, we was just always outside doing something.
And when Zippy isn't on the court, she encompasses that hippie lifestyle.
Well, you will find me in the woods somewhere. You'll find me doing mindful walks, meditating. I love animals, so I have a kitten named Jupiter, and back home I have Hazel. So doing anything nature related.
She loves nature. She loves outdoors. She just got a cat recently, Jupiter, and I would have never thought to name a cat Jupiter, but that's Zippy. She's definitely an outside of the box thinker, and she's someone that I would always want in my corner for sure.
One of the biggest reasons she can be that teammate, well, we can thank Kelly Rae Finley for that.
So coming here, just knowing that Kelly was going to be someone that I could have in my life again, I was very, very excited, and now the word I would use the most is grateful. Like, Kelly definitely helped me to find that spark that I had lost a long time ago, and I'm happy to have that back. And I enjoy the game so much, and she knows that, and she helped me find that again.
Zippy Broughton has been a joy to watch play this year, and that energy given has been unmatched. Well, it was so nice sitting down with Zippy, and we're excited to see what the women's basketball team does in the postseason. They were a 5 seed in the SEC tournament, and then it'll be kind of March Madness for the team.
Love some March Madness, and love the spring as well, because you got baseball and softball, and we're going to zip on over to softball right after this.
All right, well, Jeff and I have decided to hang out in the women's basketball locker room a little bit longer because we were celebrating those seniors, and we're going to talk about a softball senior, Sharla Echols. I don't know how many different adjectives you could use to describe how amazing she was in her junior year. She was a unanimous first-team All-American, and I think that alone is enough to be celebrated.
Superb, phenomenal, amazing, terrific, awesome.
Yes.
And that was just talking about Megan. But she has certainly been terrific, and really looking forward to her this year. And, I mean, you look at what she has done for Tim Walton, undefeated throughout the month of February for this softball team. So it's going to be a special run and a lot of fun to watch.
It was a very exciting moment. I was with my family. It's just something that, like, you come to the University of Florida and there's thousands of All-Americans here, and you want to be a part of that list. So finally I got on the list, and it's something that I won't forget. My first initial reaction was I ran in the room with my family to tell them. It was just exciting. Got to hug my family. Like, it was just a cool moment for all of us. The first person that I told my family was my dad. He's been very, very important in my life and my softball life. I think, like, winning awards like that, like, I know, like, he loves me regardless, but making a list like that makes him really proud. I love seeing my dad as happy as he was in that moment. Going into last year, I think the one thing I was really focused on was the defensive part of my game. I came in here as a pretty decent hitter, and I've gotten better since I've been here with the work that my coaches have put in with me. I can't tell you how blessed I am to be able to play for the guys that I get to play for. But I really think just my defensive part of my game has improved a lot. Me and Coach Walton, like, joke about it all the time, how, like, I used to miss a bunch of balls that I'm catching now. So when I came in, I was like, I know I'm gonna have to play defense because that's Coach Walton's thing. It's like he always has a good defensive team. I figured I'd be able to hit my way into the lineup, but to stay in, I was gonna have to play good defense. I think one key play was the walk-off against Texas A&M. Especially in the series that we had to win all 3 games to win the SEC. So if I had to pick, I'd pick that moment.
Ripped in the air to center field, back at the wall. The dream is alive for the SEC. A walk-off 3-run bomb from Echols, and Florida wins.
To be in that group of girls that have accomplished that here, it feels special, especially to be able to do it here at the University of Florida. You know, I transferred here for a reason. I wanted to be put in the best position that I could be, and I haven't regretted that decision.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. Love bringing you that story, and love having everybody out at KDC Show Presley Stadium, the Florida Ballpark. It is absolutely going to be packed throughout the entire spring, and conference play is here. March is ready, so you got the NCAA basketball tournament and a whole lot going on here on campus. And if you miss any of it, you can follow in many ways.
Yes, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok for all your Florida Gators social needs.
Yes, so make sure you do it, and make sure you get out and support the Gators in every way possible. That's going to do it for our show. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Had a lot of fun doing this one. She's my partner,
Megan Parler.
And for Jacob filling in today, he was awesome as well. I'm Jeff Cardozo. We'll see you next time.